Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. We're actually on Cold War again. I know it's like, this is like groundbreaking, this is like craziness. Yeah, we're back on Cold War. We're just gonna play like face-off 6v6. That's pretty much what I've been doing this entire time, actually, of me playing this game. Also, don't judge my hair. Listen, I know I need a haircut. Just leave it be. I just came home from school. It was windy as fuck and blowing my hair all over the place. I'm not about to do my hair all over again. Fuck that. Today, I think it's just going to be like a normal commentary. I'm not going to do anything major. I'm just going to literally just casually face tank everything on this game. And yeah, we're just going to sit down and talk. If any of you guys are wondering where that series went, the House of Ashes, listen, it was a great series. I ended up finishing it actually, but the recording on the last episode, it didn't pick up audio. It just did not pick up audio. Well, at least my audio. You could hear the game, but my audio just wouldn't pick up, and it was just kind of fucking trashed. So yeah, I was not about to redo that because there was too many situations where it needed like quick times and shit where you needed to be like accurate and shit. And I already knew I'd fuck up. I wasn't even about to restart that shit. So basically what ended up happening was basically all of them survived except for fucking what's that girl name? Rachel. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Everyone survived. Everyone made it out, and we got like a teaser for the next game for next year. You guys should probably just watch someone else play that last episode. I'm sorry about that. I'm not gonna restart that shit. I'm sorry. So I was thinking, I was put into certain situations and scenarios where like I really realized how like my anxiety and how like crazy over the top it is. What I mean by that is any scenario that I'm put in that like involves stress or whatever, I literally think about the worst scenario possible. I'm not even joking. Literally, for example, last night my girlfriend was driving. It was like 6 o'clock at night, but like it was pitch black out, sun, shit, planet spinning, shit like that, seasons changing, just couldn't see shit, and I was so nervous to drive her fucking car because one, I don't even have my license yet. I have my permit. I haven't been hardcore practicing driving, and she was like, just drive my car. All right, sure, I'll drive it. And there was like a road by my school that no one really drives on, back and forth, doing like U-turns, like making it work. She was telling me to basically just drive on the actual road part where like there's lights and shit and cars parked. It wasn't busy at all, but like there were like maybe like 1 or 2 cars every couple of lights. I was so nervous. I literally thought to myself in the scenario that if I were to turn on that street, I would be so scared that the person behind me would be like thinking, this person is going way too slow. What the fuck is this guy doing? He's got to pull over right here, right now. At the end of the block, there was like a really busy street, and like it is known for being busy. And it's either I had to make a U-turn on the street I was already driving on, which a bunch of cars already drive on, or I have to fucking like just keep going straight and make the turn. And I was not about to make that turn. Fuck that. Fuck that. I thought that the person behind me would have me rush. This crazy anxiety in my fucking shoulders. I felt tingles and shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I start shaking and shit. My heart starts pounding. It's not comfortable at all. I'm not even someone that has gotten into like a crazy car accident or whatever where it like traumatized me. I'm just so nervous that I'm just gonna make like the wrong mistake and I'm fucked. I could crash my girlfriend's car and it's over, gone. Now that includes like other things as well. Like I'm not even joking. This includes like trying to fucking kill as simple as a spider in my house, or like a mosquito, like one of those big fucking mosquitoes where it kind of looks like a flying daddy long leg kind of spider. No. Anytime I go to reach and try and smush that shit with like a napkin or a tissue or whatever, people, they're like, oh, just grab a napkin. Yeah, no. Here's the thought that goes in my head towards this thing with the napkin, kind of like this. And I don't know, I guess it's movies and TV shows where like the smaller creatures, it's like slow motion. The next thing you know, it's gonna crawl up my arm, crawl all the way up here, crawl into my fucking mouth and eat me on the inside. If I manage to actually kill the insect or bug or whatever creature is living in my house, I feel like all of its brothers and sisters and ancestors are just gonna come back from like little holes that they live in and just eat me alive in my sleep. Not even kidding, I woke up with like spider bites on my fucking ankles. Do remember killing a spider recently, so this is not like some off the wall type of shit. Also, I was going in for like an interview or something for a job because I'm looking for jobs currently, and I was going in there and I was so nervous because one, I've never had an interview like, you know, that professional before. I've never had that, any sort of engagement like that. I wasn't prepared for the questions that they were gonna ask me. I thought they were gonna ask me like miscellaneous questions on like why I'm here, what am I doing here, how old am I, where are my papers to show that I'm actually like living in the United States and not some like crackhead from like some random country from the other side of the world. Listen, I don't know. I don't have any explanation. I don't know if anyone else deals with this. Anytime I mention to this, they all of my friends and like families are like, oh no, it's just normal, just act natural. Like, I understand that, but like, dude, I've never been in this situation. You guys have. I don't know what to expect. I'm sitting over here thinking they're gonna ask me some random question, and then I don't get the job just because I answered the question slightly wrong. You all saw my decision making on fucking House of Ashes. Come on now, I don't make the best decisions. It's like all fucked up. I don't know, and it's such a bad habit too, and I know that, and it's just so hard to change. But listen, man, you gotta face your fears. That's what I did with the interview. That's what I did with driving. You guys might think it's a joke with that insect thing too. I'm not even joking. I'm so afraid that the bug is just gonna crawl into my skin and burrow its way into my body and eat me from the inside. That shit goes for like bees and shit too. I don't fuck with bees. Bees and spiders are the worst thing. Worst possible thing. Bees and spiders, terrible. I always had this like thought that if bees were to sting me and they realized that its friend died because it stung me, everyone else in the hive, it's like they just sent a radio signal or some shit to the entire hive and they're coming for me. And usually you're not gonna outrun that shit. You're dead. It's over. That's not something I want to fuck with. Too many scenarios where I'm just shaking in my fucking boots because I'm just overthinking everything. That's why I don't do a lot of things. It's also why I don't play Warzone solos, by the way. If you guys were wondering what I've been doing, no, I have not touched Warzone at all. Not even just to spectate. No, I don't, no.